of noise monitoring. So this will be a high noise risk area survey. There's a couple things we need before we start. We need a sound level meter within calibration. We need a clipboard with a map of the area that you're going to survey. You need a pen, you need a highlighter, and you need some hearing protection, right? I just measured in here, and it's 80 decibels, so I don't need hearing protection right now, all right? So the preliminary steps, I suggest you walk the whole area. Figure out where you're going to start, where your test points are, and where you're going to finish. Then you need to discuss with all the employees exactly what we're going to do. You want to talk to the technicians in the area. You want to find out what are the noise makers, what are the big noise producers in the area, so that you can make sure you go there as a test point. You also want to speak to program managers, higher level management, and ask them any of their concerns. So you're talking to the managers, the technicians, the supervisors. Then we want to identify the status of the equipment, so it makes a difference if things are on or off, obviously, right? So next thing I'll talk about is how we're going to measure. Now you want to do it about eye level, about just like that. You also, so these sound level meters, it takes a while for the decibels to actually stabilize. You want to wait for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then you go ahead and notate what the decibels were and what the test point number, where you're at on the map. Okay, now that we've planned it, we've talked to everybody, we have a good plan, we know how to measure. The next thing is for us to begin the survey. All right, measuring and recording our noise is complete. Now comes data analysis. So we'll put all this information into an Excel spreadsheet, and that'll help us develop a map that identifies the loud noises, and it'll help us determine where we're going to require hearing protection, either it be an area or a whole room, like the compressor room on the left. These maps are good. It helps managers and employees to be able to understand where the noise is, and where it's coming from, and why, and also what's required and where. works at home too.